Okay, so let's have example number 2. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the area bounded by y squared equal to 4x, x squared equal to 4y about the x-axis. So if we look at our functions, they are both parabolas. So for y squared equal to 4x, so y squared equal to 4x, this is a parabola that opens to the right with vertex 0, 0. So, opens to the right yan. For the next function, we have x squared equal to 4y. This is a parabola with vertex 0, 0, opening upward since positive siya. So, upward. Now, if we are going to compute for the point of intersection, by the way, for my last video, meron lang akong i-correct sa aking solution. I think yung nasa video is 2 squared lang to. However, this should be 2 times 2 squared since 4 over 2 is equal to 2. Nireduce natin siya sa lowest term. So, 2 times 2 squared as well as with this one. So, yun lang naman yung i-correct ko dyan. Okay? So now, going back to our example number 2, solving for our POI. So let this be our equation 1, let this be our equation, or let's just try to write this one. So y squared equal to 4x be our equation 1. And then yung equation 2 natin is x squared equal to 4y. This is our equation 2. Now, solving for x, okay, so kailangan natin i-square root yung both sides. Or we can have, okay, so we can manipulate our equation 2 and solve for y. So, x squared over 4 is equal to y. So, we are going to substitute this one dito sa ating equation 1. So, this is our new equation number 2. So, substitute equation 2 to equation 1. This will be equal to y natin is equal to x squared over 4 quantity squared equal to 4x. So, this will be equal to x raised to 4 over 16 equal to 4x. So, cross multiply natin. This is x raised to 4 equal to 64x. So, divide both sides by x. So, this is equal to x cubed equal to 64. So, solving for the cube root of 64, x is equal to 4. Okay? So, when x is equal to 4, what is the value of our y? Or, since square root to, we have values for positive and negative 4. So, x is equal to 4 and x equal to negative 4. So, if our x is equal to 4, dito sa ating equation number 2, what is the value of our y? So, 4 squared 16 over 4, that is equal to 4. Okay? So, dito naman, for x equal to negative, anyway, we are not going to solve for this one kasi we know na yung ating vertex it is at 0, 0 for both our parabolas. So we know that the other point of intersection will be at the origin. Okay, since they have the same vertex. Now, for x equal to 4, for example, this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Tapos yung x natin, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, dito sila magta-touch yung other na curve. So, for example, this is our parabola that opens upward. Ayan. So, it continues. Parang hindi siya parabola. So, this is our parabola that opens upward and yung isa naman is opening to the right. Okay? So, ganito magiging itsura niya. Okay. That's it. So, ito ngayon yung area bounded by the two functions. Now, the axis of rotation is about the x-axis. So, since we are using washer method, we are still using washer method, dapat yung strip is perpendicular to the axis of rotation. That's why we are going to use a vertical strip for this problem. Okay? So, vertical strip tayo. That's why this is dx. If this is dx, what are our limits? That is 0 to 4. Okay? So, 0 to 4 tayo. Now, our formula will be v is equal to pi, since vertical yan, the integral of y upper squared minus y lower squared dx limits from, what is our limits? 0 to 4. Okay? So, what is our y upper? Yung y upper natin, this curve is equal to y squared equal to 4x. And our lower curve or lower graph is equal to x squared equal to 4y. So, we are going to have values or functions of x. Okay? So, ito, we can manipulate this one magiging x squared all over 4. So, this is our y lower. Yung y upper naman natin will be the square root of 4x. Okay? So, plug natin dito. So, v is equal to pi times y upper, that is equal to the square root of 4x quantity squared minus y lower natin is x squared over 4 quantity squared dx limits from 0 to 4. So, manipulate further. This is equal to, of course, this will cancel. So, magiging 4x minus x raised to 4 over 16 dx limits from 0 to 4. And we can separately integrate the terms. So, this is equal to v equal to pi times, what is the integral of 4x dx? That is equal to 4x squared all over 2. And then for x4 over 16, that is equal to, isolate natin si constant. And this is x raised to 5 all over 5. Limits from 0 to 4. Okay? So, of course, this will become 2. So, our new equation will be 2x squared. Okay, 2x squared minus x raised to 5 all over 80 limits from 0 to 4. Now, we plug in the limits. This is equal to pi multiplied by 2 times 4 squared minus 4 raised to 5 all over 80 minus 0. Okay, so that will be 0. And then v is equal to pi. So, what is 2 times 4 squared? So, that is 2 times 16 minus 4 raised to 5, that is equal to 64. 4 raised to 5 over 80, that is equal to 64 over 5. Okay? And our volume is equal to 96 pi all over 5 cubic units. So, that is example number